You
That
know,
makes
it's
sense.
just an all or nothing thing.
I want to also pinpoint that you said when. By the way, thank you for sharing that because I know a lot of people have um, maybe they're just a little too proud or whatever the case is. You said you decided to seek help. A lot of people they'll find out they're depressed, but then they'll try to figure it out themselves, which statistically and just I think psychology might be able to back me up. I'm not qualified at all. Doesn't lead to the best solution. But you decided to seek help. Why did you decide to seek help? Why was it important? Obviously, thankfully today I hope you're in a better place. But why was it important for you to seek help, or what allowed you to open up your eyes to seeking help rather than trying to figure it out on your own?
Honestly, I feel like talking about it probably helped me the most, only because I never really ever spoke about the thoughts that were going through my head, right? So I had certain individuals, including my girlfriend, where we would just literally sit in the car and I would just talk, right? And I'd talk and I'd say, "Oh, I need to do this better. I need to do this better." And she would try her best to help, but at the same time, it comes to a point where, like you said, I guess statistically, you're never going to actually figure it out yourself. You need someone who is versed, who's seen different situations, and who knows the next steps. Um, and to anyone listening, really, don't try to do this yourself. Just, I feel like if you're going through something and it becomes more of, instead of like a peak and valley where the valley is elongated and you're just feeling like crap the whole time, talk about it at least. It doesn't have to be to a therapist or to a psychologist because, like you said, people are a little too proud now to say anything, you know? And thankfully, I feel like the mental health awareness nowadays is a lot better. Um, so just speaking about it really is just the one thing that you really want to do. And again, it doesn't have to be to anyone. It doesn't have to be to a professional yet, but at least speaking to a friend, a family member, anyone. Even, you know, there's even some people online who like, and this is obviously like not something you want to do if you don't really like trust the people, this forum or whatever. But there are people online where if you Google hey, I'm feeling like this, or I'm feeling like this, you'll see thousands of posts of people going through the same thing as you are. So at least doing that and then being able to talk about it to someone else, like, oh, yeah, I know. And it becomes more normal to speak about because you know other people are going around it. And who knows, you talk to your friend and he may be going through something the same, similar. And you guys are be able to at least comfort each other. And someone who's going through something is able to relate more to someone else who's going through something similar. You know what I mean?
Because sometimes when you keep it in your thoughts, it's almost like you can justify it in your head that your thoughts are correct as to what you're treating yourself with. And the moment you have to say it out loud to someone else, it's like a, oh, maybe these thoughts kind of sound a little bit ridiculous now that I'm
Exactly.
saying it out loud to someone else now. So it's like a correction, to yourself in a way. And so that's why people can catch themselves in a dark hole. Even
Exactly.
like, yeah, when I moved to San Francisco, um, when you're more like by yourself, it's crazy what you like can dig yourself
Oh
deep
yeah.
into your thoughts when you're like not around other people. It's so I completely agree with you on the
Yeah, and
talking aspect of it.